Hey there, Media Mail Gang. It is Katie with Katie Reads, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Katie, and I resell used books and ephemera on multiple platforms, and I talk about that here on this channel. Hopefully you'll hit subscribe and join me in this journey, this reselling journey I've been on for probably 5 years plus now. But today I wanted to talk about scanners, okay? Everybody in the reselling community that sells books has dabbled with Amazon FBA or has had interest in it, or maybe they want to use a book scanner for whatever reason, library sales, whatever. It is efficient. There is efficiency to scanners, and that's nice. And I use Scout IQ. As we go through this process, I am going to show Scout IQ while I do this so you guys can kind of get an idea. But I grabbed a few books that have barcodes, and I just wanted to show you how my favorite scanner so far works, and then tell you about two other ones that I've used over the past 5 years, and you may or may not have interest in them. And you know, do they work? Do they not work? Pros and cons. 100% transparent. In the description of this video, I will have a link for every single scanner that I talk about today, so you can check it out for yourself, look at the metrics, look at the description, the details of the item, decide if it's a good fit for you or not. And then also I'll have some other links of some other products that I use when I'm out thrifting at library sales, estate sales, garage sales, all of that. Most of what I do now is free book pickups, so my thrifting videos are few and far between, but when you guys do see me out and about, I will be hitting up some library sales during the winter season when my book pickups kind of slow down. So you guys will see me with different scanners or scanning devices, and you'll see me using Scout IQ, you'll see me, you know, doing research for Amazon FBA and for eBay. So I'm just going to talk about scanners today. I'll probably do another video to talk about Amazon versus eBay versus Mercari versus Pango Books versus whatnot, and all the different platforms that I kind of dabble with, Etsy, etc. But for this video, it's just for the sake of efficiency of talking about scanning books. Now remember, these aren't book scanning devices. These are barcode scanners. These are Bluetooth barcode scanners. So they can scan any type of barcode item. And the two biggest manufacturers that I'm aware of with kind of the barcode scanner world, in the barcode scanner world, is that a thing? I don't know. I just made it up. Natamu and eYoYo. Those are the two that I am most familiar with. Those were the two that were kind of explained to me back in 2019. In my opinion, it's really just preference. It's no different than whether you have a non-name brand thermal printer or you have a Rollo, a non-name brand barcode label printer or you have a Dymo. It's really just about preference. So at the end of the day, while I do show Natamu and eYoYo specifically, you guys can definitely look at similar products, off-brand products. It's really just about the efficiency. Look at reviews, things like that, and take what I say with a grain of salt, because I am not out thrifting as much as the average person. However, that said, I need efficiency. I have to be able to process pickups in a very quick turnaround time so that I can move on to the next one, because I get pickups in bulk, especially this summer. I've been overwhelmed this summer. My book pickup is actually on pause temporarily while I go through everything, but that's a different topic for a different day. So efficiency is really, really important. Thus the reason that I love the scanners the way that I do. So I'm also going to give credit where credit is due. The whole reason that I have this new scanner that I really, really like is because of Dante, Prison to Profit. Many of you that follow me know him. Those of you that are new and following me, he is my children's father, and he hooked me up with this eYoYo. He had an opportunity, a sponsorship opportunity. We collaborated with a video. So go check out his channel, go watch that video. It goes a little bit more in depth than what I'm going to do today. I really just wanted to have a high level overview of the 3 different scanners that I use, and then let you kind of see what it looks like in Scout IQ for those of you that are Amazon FBA sellers. This also works with the eBay app. It works with really any app with a search bar, essentially, because it's a Bluetooth scanner. It works with any app in the search bar. Okay, so first up is this Natamu scanner. It's big. it is a bigger scanner, and this one does allow you to change your settings. So it comes with a booklet that lets you scan different barcodes, and you can adjust your settings according to that. It is USB charged, which is really nice. It's slow. It's probably my forever backup in an emergency scanner. I'll never get rid of it because it's the first scanner I ever had. And when I first started my book journey, I used this constantly 24/7, and it's still, I haven't charged it in a while, but it is still usable. It's just very slow, and it's very frequently inaccurate. It frequently scans the wrong barcode for whatever reason, or it just won't scan at all, and it glitches a lot in the Scout IQ app. So while I do like my Natamoo scanner as a backup plan in case of emergency, it would not be my first choice anymore. It can't scan very far away. You have to be really up close to the barcode. You have to be at like a perfect angle. It can't like scan going this way or scan it. You got to be right exactly like this when you scan it. And you have to be you have to press the button pretty hard, and just, I think between the frequent use it got and the fact that it is kind of an older model by Natamoo, I think it's just kind of outdated now as far as barcode scanning and things like that. And again, it glitched a lot in Scout IQ, unfortunately, so a lot of the times I would have to scan a book 2, sometimes even 3 times before it would register and show up in Scout IQ. So that really, really sucked when I was at library sales. And the first, I want to say like 6 or 7 months that I had it, it was really, really great. But then I started having problems with it. So the lifetime on this, while it still works and it's a great backup, as far as the efficiency, it just wasn't there for me. Next, we have this baby, and I want to mention that like the first 2 ones I'm showing you, I paid completely out of pocket for. I used my profits from Amazon and eBay to pay for these. So that's why I kind of chose something a little bit fun and different for my next purchase. This is from eYoYo. You can charge it. It does have the USB charger, and it is a ring scanner. And I absolutely loved it. It was lightweight, it was simple. Again, same thing, it comes with a little guidebook. You can change the settings. So all of these don't make like the beep sound. You can change that in settings. By default, they make a beep sound, but you can change the settings. And you put it on your index finger and you press the button on the side to scan. And I absolutely loved it. It did die very quickly. That was one problem that I had with this one. It would do okay for about an hour, and then it would die on me very quickly. And so I'd have to hurry up and go charge it before I went to the next sale or next thrift store or whatever. So that was my biggest complaint with this one. It's very lightweight, very, very easy design, simple design, very discreet. So if you are out there thrifting, scanning books, whatever, and you're a little uncomfortable with that, you don't want people to blatantly know what you're doing, this is kind of nice. It's a little discreet. You can just kind of hide, it's just, this little tiny big ring pop, essentially. This is a little ring pop. And, you can scan books and just kind of go through it quickly and then quickly take it off and put it in your pocket. The discreet piece of it is nice for those that are still kind of uncomfortable out and about. I didn't purchase it for discreet. I purchased it because it's really lightweight and it's small, and I didn't have to hang on to it with my hand. I could just have it on my finger and scan through quickly. I will say this did scan quicker than the Natamoo, significantly quicker, but my biggest complaint with this one is it died on me very frequently. So I had to constantly be charging this one. I even used my power cell. I would bring my power cell with me so that way I could charge this in the car when I was going back and forth, because I'd need to have my USB charger in my car to charge my phone. So it was able to kind of charge 2 things at once with having that power cell, but that was kind of a pain in the neck, is constantly having to charge this. I will say that it's adjustable. It's got a Velcro here, so it can adjust to different finger sizes. If you're a lefty or a righty, it shouldn't matter too much. If you're a lefty, that's gonna kind of be a problem. I would definitely say it's designed more towards a right-handed person, but they could have different versions of this now. This is just the one that I purchased off of Amazon way back when. And now we have my beautiful baby here. It's big, but I absolutely love this one. This one is absolutely amazing, and I'll show you why. So first you turn it on the back, and then you press this button and it will turn on. It's connecting with my Bluetooth right now, and it says right here, Bluetooth connected. I love this screen. So while it is larger and people are gonna know what I'm doing and that discreet thing kind of goes out the window, I don't care about that. I've been doing this 5 years. This is how I provide for my family. I don't care. Some people ask me questions. Most of the time people just stare and wonder what I'm doing and don't have the balls to ask me what I'm doing. So I just work. I just get stuff done. But I love having this screen. It is military time and I need to figure out how to change the time. But it's got the date and it shows the eYoYo number, which is really helpful because when you go to your Bluetooth screen to connect these, I have these scanners still connected to my phone. I have my vehicle Bluetooth, I have my GoPro, I have a couple other Bluetooth related items. So it's nice knowing right off the bat what scanner I'm looking for. And then you also have showing that it's connected to Bluetooth. You can see that the sound is turned off. I turned off the beeping sound so I can see that. And my favorite feature about the screen on this is over to the top left, I can see that it is charged and what percentage it's at. So we're at 2 bars left. So I could charge this, or I could let it go 1 more bar down and then maybe charge it. I don't like it to get too low because then it takes even longer to charge. I like to charge when it's just starting to get about halfway. So yeah, guys, I absolutely love this. I have yet to charge it. When we unboxed it, it was ready to go and it was fully charged. So I do need to charge it for the first time, so we'll see how long it takes to charge appropriately and get to the full charge. I don't think it should take too long. And then it is a 2D scanner. It has fancy settings. You can go in here and do all different types of settings. It lets you do the barcode, the date, the time. So let's say you wanted to use this scanner to create an Excel sheet, you guys, okay? This Bluetooth scanner could connect to your laptop to an Excel sheet. You could scan through different barcodes or different books and have it import into an Excel sheet. I mean, it is just crazy what this Bluetooth scanner has capability of doing, and it could show ISBN number, date, and time. You can adjust that accordingly. Right now I have my settings to just ISBN number because I'm just personally using Scout IQ. So I just need the ISBN number for that to search for the barcode. So let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb so nobody interrupts what we're about to do. All right, you guys, I have a few of these children's books from a recent pickup. Here we are with Scout IQ. I'm gonna watch Scout IQ and just try and do this. Let me stand up. I'm gonna try and kind of do this in tandem so you guys can just kind of see what it brings up. Now remember, you can do this with the Amazon Seller Central app too, and I'll show you how to do that. Boom, there we have it. Boom, there's the next one. I mean, this is just so fast. And then you can even see the most recent scans, and it even shows a sum of how many scans you've done. It's crazy. Right now we're in the Amazon Seller Central app. We're doing add a product. Let's do it. Let's scan. There we go. It brought up the correct book, The Gargoyle on the Roof. Boom, there you go. And then some of you out there are just eBay scanners. So now we're in the eBay app, we're in the search bar. You gotta have that little thing in there. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same concept. Boom, there you go. Now you do have to have your sold settings. If you only wanted to see sold listings, you do have to have that locked over here, okay? So that way you can just see sold listings. The problem is with eBay, you do have to exit out and then go back in to do another ISBN number and kind of go back and forth, but it's so quick, guys. It is so quick. Now the advantage, you do have to exit out here too with Amazon Seller Central. You do have to exit out to go to the next barcode of the next item. So that's a pain. The advantage with Scout IQ is I can just keep going, guys. I can just keep going to the next, you know, one and just keep going. I don't have to exit out every time. So that's one advantage with having Scout IQ, Jungle Scout, whatever scanning apps are out there for books. That is definitely one advantage. There you go, guys. There is the breakdown of these scanners and just my honest, 100% honest opinion. Obviously, I've gotten the most recent eYoYo for free. However, they're not paying me to make this video. I genuinely am absolutely in love with this scanner. Links are in the description of this video. Check it out for yourself. Again, name brands don't mean that the scanner is going to be perfect and flawless and absolutely amazing. Sometimes you can find amazing scanners that are off-brand or, you know, no-name brand that other people aren't talking about. But just check the specs, look at the details, the description, check the reviews, see if it's a good fit for you. But I get this question a lot about different scanners that I use, different supplies that I use, so all the links will be in the description of this video. And if you click on it, even if you don't purchase, the clicks do help me, so thank you guys very much. I am an affiliate, an Amazon affiliate, so I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you clicking, and we will see you guys in the next video.